All right, this is Calibos, and we are playing Stoneblock 2. So, when we last left, we had just finished building the builder. We had also finished setting up the, whatchamacallit, the blast furnace. So, builder is good, but if we go ahead and set it down, which we're going to do, right there, boom, we'll notice that A, it needs power. Power we can arrange. B, it looks like it needs something in this spot. And what it needs is a card, basically to tell it how to build. So looking at the cards, we're going to need first a shape card. So we're going to need some paper, redstone, iron, and bricks. And we've got most of that on us. So let's go run back in here to our whatchamacallit, sugarcane. You'll notice there's one or two. All right, so let's throw down for some paper. Gives us a little bit. So, shape card. We just need a generic shape card. We'll start with just one. Then we need it to be a quarry. So we're going to need diamond tools. We're going to need iron, redstone, whatever. The diamond tools are probably going to be our biggest hurdle here. I am not precisely sure how many diamonds that we have. Hopefully we have enough. Emeralds. Here, diamond. Ooh, shard. We don't have enough. Honestly, I don't see any. That's unfortunate. We have a diamond. We need 3 more, I think. So let's get rid of that. That seems fun. We have a lot of stuff on us. Oh, we had paper. Sweet. Paper. I am super not organized. How's that for fun? Get rid of those. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I know, all of that actually, some of it has places. Hi. And it killed me. Wow, it's raining. Even the stone weeps tears for my loss. Uh-oh. Hello? Well, that's fun. I have never had that happen before. Water, it is raining again, and stuff. Waiting for server. Okay, sweet. Where was our last death? Off this way. We got revenge. Theoretically, we have the ability to change into Enderman. Just, not sure how. Let's go place the head on the wall of shame. Wall of shame. I don't have any diamonds in here, but we do have some loot crates. So let's see if loot crates will give us diamonds. No. No. That's cool, but no. That's very cool, but no. We have... Weird. Made cool mechanical sounds. Slime boots. No. Nope. No. So that was basically for nothing. So I'm going to have to sieve for some more diamonds, and then after we sieve for more diamonds, we'll get back to some of that. Rid of that. We have 2 of them. Oh, that's a conversion kit. That's an upgrade kit. They are very different. Got a lot of slime boots, though. We have nether wart. That's pretty cool. So in order to get diamonds, I'm pretty much going to have to sieve the gravel, like so. It will be time-consuming and boring, and yeah. So, for example, diamonds. They are forever, according to whatever. So, iron mesh. Diamond mesh should actually do it just fine. What are those? Are those, yeah, those are entropy things. So we're probably going to be getting into, Thaumcraft at some point. I mean, I'm not fond of Thaumcraft, and none of the quests actually require it, so we'll see. It just depends on what different mods need out of us. Oh, we got diamonds. Sweet. Like so. And this might not take too long, actually. Emeralds. 2 diamonds. We need what? 1 more? Emerald. Emerald. So much junk. Alright. So we now have extra diamonds. Let's get rid of these. Collect the infinite. Alright, so what do we do with the other diamond? Did we leave it somewhere? Did we not pick it up? I bet we didn't pick it up. Nope. There it is, diamond. Alright, sticks. So we want 1 of these, and then 1 of those, and then we're just going to do this. Boom, got those. So card, the uses for the card, we're going to need a quarry. We need some redstone. We've got some of that over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's turn that back off. Uses for that. Go, go, go. So now what this does is this replaces everything with dirt as less useful. So in order to get it to replace it not with dirt, we're going to need some glass, which should be reasonably easy for us to get. Chuck it in the magic box of cooking here. Generator, go. Right, have some stuff. Go. Magic box of cooking. Alright, so we've got this. Clearing quarry. So now one of the big problems is going to be A, storing power, and B, moving it from here to over there. I don't want to have to move the generator. So let's look again into RF tools. Or do we have flux in here? Flux networks. We do. In fact, we actually have a flux storage over there. So what we're probably going to need is a flux controller, which is going to require flux blocks, flux core. These are going to be flux. So we can just cook redstone or throw it in lava. I would prefer not to necessarily throw redstone in lava because you never know if you're going to get it all back. So I've got 3 there. Got 3 blaze rods here. So we technically have some blaze rod stuff going on here. So let's cook this. And that's going to magically spend some time and cook. So let's go ahead and start some coal coke in the blast furnace here. Or for the blast furnace, rather. So that's going to take a little bit of time to cook down. That's fine. We have some time. I actually wanted to eat that. Give me the floor pizza. Pineapple pizza is the best. Sorry. I know people don't agree. That's fine. Humans don't have to agree on everything. It would be a very boring place if we did. Alright, so now that we have the shape card, let's give this a little bit of space, actually. 1, 2, 3. So if we pop in the shape card, we can tell it to there we go. So you'll notice that it is directly around the builder. So it is a 5x5 square. So if I were to, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's if I were to dig down, it would also be in the floor, 1 empty space, and then there. So if we want to, we can go ahead and say, let's grab the card, and we're going to offset. So we're okay with it voiding the cobble. I think that we're fine with that. We're also okay with it doing that. So this is the total dimensions. So we want the entire room to be 15 by 8 by 15. So 1 square room. Now, if we place it in here and we tell it to show it, it's going to be there. So that is a problem. We actually want it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So offset of 8. And we'll check our coordinates here. So y doesn't change. And, you know, this is basically, if you'll notice, we're looking at the z coordinates. We're going to be moving z coordinates towards more negative. So we'll grab the card. We'll do this one. So I think this one is z. So we want to offset that by 8. So we'll install the module, and then we'll turn it on, and now it's there. So we are going to need a source of power for this, and for the moment, I'm not sure how much of this we're going to be able to do. So let's grab some flux. We're going to need some obsidian. So this should be done. Be none of those. We should be able to do that. So let's grab a stack. This is one of the reasons that I set it up to just auto-create the obsidian, is I knew we were going to need it. So we're going to need at least one flux core. So we're going to need some Eyes of Ender, which we're going to need from this guy over here. Give me your eye. Close enough. So we've got some blaze powder. And this is how you make an Eye of Ender. So Ender Pearl, blaze powder. No big deal. We got this. So now we're going to come over here and we are going to make some flux cores. Now we need to make a flux controller, which is going to require 5 flux blocks. So each block is going to require an Eye of Ender. So fortunately, we have a little bit more of the blaze powder, and I do believe that we have some ender pearls in here. So we'll just grab all of the ender pearls. So we're going to need 3 more for sure. And we're going to need to make that, and then we need a couple of these. Oh, we need actually one more than that. So flux core, flux block, because we need 5 flux blocks for this. Now we're just going to need one more core. So yeah, you can see how quickly this goes through ender pearls. It's kind of a hassle. But that gives us our controller. So now we can actually set the controller pretty much anywhere. I guess for the moment we'll put it there. We'll create a new network and we'll call it more power. I know, whatever. So let's pick random colors. Purple seems great. Forge energy also seems fine. Perfect. So now we will set this to more power. And we are going to need 1 each of these flux plugs. So more cores. And then we're going to need a flux point. So more cores. I know, right? So flux point. Sorry, flux cores. We'll need a little bit of redstone, which we have. Weird. Flux point 1. Then we're going to take our flux. We're actually going to need a little bit more. So you see how quickly we go through this stuff? It's kind of a hassle. We're going to need some coal and or charcoal to feed that furnace. Crushed black quartz. We had coal and or charcoal somewhere. Well, there's charcoal and some coal. So let's put the charcoal in. So that's going to generate a little bit of power for this. Let's grab the flux. Let's grab 9 of it to make a, is it 9? So we need 1 more core. There we go. So what we can do is we can go ahead and say this thing We select more power. And now it will grab power from this and put it in the network. You see that we are now starting to fill this up. Then we can go ahead to this end. This removes power from the network. We can pop it on the side there, select our more power network, and now this has power. So the final stage of this exciting confluence of events is getting a lever. All right, well, you know. So we have a lever. We need one cobble and a stick, and voila, lever. So it should void the cobblestone. Oh, one of the things that I didn't account for. And so if we grab this card here, and we go ahead and look at it. So we've moved it over to the left, so this is why. This is why, but we actually need to move it up. So we want to offset this by 4, I believe. So in order to check, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull this out, like so, and we'll pop the card in, and then we'll... There we go. Shouldn't be... Shaped box solid. Okay, let's turn this on and see. So it's going to need some more power, but we knew that. I don't like the fact that it's doing that. It should... shaped box solid. Box. So that technically should work. But it's going to eat all of this power, to be quite honest. Well, we can kind of move this pretty much anywhere now. But every time it hits 300, it's going to remove a block. And it will hopefully do this without breaking too much in the interim. Seems fine. Perfect. Everything's fine. Nothing can possibly go wrong. Perfect. So the next step for this disaster is we do in fact need actually more power. So let's look into lava generators. Lava generator. 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 There we go. So magma generators. So we need a furnace generator, which is going to be machine blocks. So we can do all of that nonsense. This, Iron. Alright, so I guess we're going to call it here for the moment. I mean, we have pretty much everything knocked out as far as what we were intending for this episode, I guess. So we have this, we have that, we have that, we have that. So magmatic, we're gonna need, oh, well, that's actually pretty easy. We have enough. I think I even have a bucket of lava around here somewhere. Oh, look, I had the chests too. So one of the reasons for using lava in this would be the fact that we actually have an infinite supply of lava that costs us nothing but cobble. So, I mean, regardless of what we attempt to spend on it, it's always going to be... Every time I turn around, I have an acceleration wand in my hand. It's always going to be cheaper than really a lot of other sources that we can use, because we're spending cobble on it. Requires little or no automation. There it is. Automation or effort. Gold. So yeah, I hope you liked the episode. If you did, please leave a like. If you didn't, don't. Simple as that. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. Hey, look, magmatic generator, extra utilities. Questions, comments, concerns can all go below. And we'll place this and take care of this in the next episode. So yeah, you folks have a great